Okay, hey guys, hope this works now. Tried earlier but didn't work, so that's it. Okay, haven't heard from me for a while. I'm gonna introduce you what I did, what I was doing last couple of days. I have decided to build my monk with lightning skill damage. It went really well. I'm really happy about it because my monk feels really stronger than ever before, really powerful. Um, at the moment I'm still playing on Torment 1, but I think I'm gonna be doing Torment 2 really soon, maybe even today. I'll see. So I started with 1 million DPS without any other skills, without any buffs, without anything, and with a lot of level 60 from the old game gear. My first thing was to lose all, or at least the most of the level 60 gear, because I think my level 60 gear was really awesome. It was cool. I played with my monk in the old game like hundreds of hours because I got a Paragon 100, got crazy gear, and that gear I don't think it fits in this game. It just slows down my overall progress, so I decided to switch as much gear as I can with rolling, buying, spending my blood shards, whatever. Okay, so at the moment, this is my monk, Queen Faith. Yeah, love her. At the moment, my lightning build is based on two really nice weapons. Thunder Fury is first one. It does a lot of lightning damage, plus 10% damage, dexterity, and with the gem I get 130 critical hit damage. It doesn't have any base or property with critical hit damage, so my gem does everything. That gem was really expensive one. I don't recommend you guys to buy it right now in the beginning of the game because it's really expensive. I think I spent around 7 million to make it. Don't hold me for the word, but I think it's somewhere there, because you really need to have a lot of marquees and all the other gems and everything. So in my offhand I have Odin Sun. It's a beautiful weapon. It does really a lot of lightning damage. It comes with lightning skill damage. It's perfect. I got it with a socket. And a great property is life per hit. It's awesome. I still have to check because I'm not sure, but I think that life per hit counts for everything that comes out of you and hits enemies. So because I'm using for my active skill, I'm using just a sec, Wave of Light with the rune Pillar of the Ancients. That does a lot of damage with a lot of lightning going out of that pillar, and I think everything gets converted back to life. So this is my main and offhand done. For my gloves, I got today those beautiful gloves. They help me raise some of my gold. Yeah. They're quite good ones. They don't have any bonus for lightning damage, but actually at this moment I'm really satisfied with them. So it's gone. They will have to do. I'm looking for some other gloves that might have some lightning skill damage property, but I'm not sure which ones are they, because I still have to do a search on it. Okay, for my shoulders I'm using Willewort. Those are really nice ones. They give me a lot of armor. They really give me a lot of resistance, so I'm using those. They're not anything special about the DPS, but as I said, I don't care for some of pieces of my gear for the lightning damage. So the other one, and this is one of 2 pieces that I still have from previous, from old game. In as fast suspense, it's really hard to find something better. I think I'm gonna have to wait for quite a few Paragon levels to be able to craft or find or buy anything better than this is. And the main problem is vitality. I'm really concerned about it because my life is pretty low right now. I think I have somewhere around 370k of life, and if I put that vitality down, it's gonna go even lower. For my helmet, I just got it today, the Eye of the Storm. This is a beautiful ring stone. Sorry, it's Spirit Stone for Monk, and its main property that I'm really interested in is lightning skill damage. It can expand from 15 up to 30% of lightning skill damage, and this really gives me a nice boost to my overall lightning damage bonus. Resistance is beautiful. I rolled for critical hit chance just to raise a little bit my DPS, so that's about it. My amulet is pretty awesome. It's not the best one that I have right now, but based on DPS and everything else, and the fact that I'm changing all of my 60 level gear for 70 level gear, is this one quite okay. With 62% of critical hit damage, I was hoping to get a roll with bonus lightning skill damage. I can get it, but I already spent I don't know how much money on this amulet, and I don't think I'm gonna be rolling for lightning skill damage anymore because it's really expensive. So we'll see. It gives me nice critical hit damage, critical hit chance. I love it. And nice skill is 6 skeletons when I earn a massacre bonus. So it's pretty cool amulet. It's not the best, it's cool. Okay, for my bracers, those bracers are pretty nice ones. I got like 15% of lightning skill damage again. Those last pieces of the gear are the ones that give me really a high DPS. Dexterity is okay. I think it's on the upper limit. Vitality is perfect. I need it really badly. 5% critical hit chance is just an extra bonus to get my base DPS higher. Chance of being hit to deal 1000% of thorns. That's okay. It doesn't happen so often, but it's a nice property. Okay, the next one, Stone of Jordan. This is one of the best rings in the game. I love it. Okay, because it gives you plus 30% damage to elite enemies. With this ring, elite enemies look like chickens. Yeah, that's right. I love this ring. I'm just hoping that I'm gonna get a better one. I rolled for 5% critical hit chance. I think the higher, the upper limit is 6%, but I don't want to spend any more money on this ring because I also wanted to get a lightning skill bonus on this one. I can get it, but I just cannot because I think I spent like 2 million of coins on this ring. Maybe sometimes later in the game when I get a lot of money that I can spend, I'm gonna try and push this lightning skill monk even further. I shall be trying on this. I'm not gonna give up or finish with this work. It's not done, it's work in progress. Okay, this ring has a really nice property. It's 170 experience per kill. It's a really good thing because I'm killing a lot of monsters. Of course I am. Even when I'm playing on Torment 2 or Torment 3, before I was playing on Torment 3. So it's really a nice ring. The next ring, Nemesis Prize. This is the rare item. I just got it like, I don't know, an hour ago or so. I'm gonna be using this ring instead of Natalia's Reflection. That ring is awesome. It has so many attack DPS properties that it's crazy, but I will not use it anymore unless necessary. I'm gonna be using it for my multiplayer games, otherwise I will not be using it. I'm doing just fine without it. and that's everything in a sense of losing my 60 level gear. As you can see, this ring is really awesome. I have it for ages now, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to go away from it. Okay, so next one, my shoes. I just got my shoes. I don't think I can have any extra lightning skill damage on my shoes, unfortunately. So these are the ones that fit me best till now. I get some speed bonus up to 28% if I'm losing my life, but that's not really something that I would really need to have, because I'm using my dashing strike to go away. I'm using my serenity, so those are like two emergency buttons, and the last one is of course health potion, so I'm not using that a lot. I'm going forward, not losing a lot of life, because it can get pretty hectic. My pants, I used to have Ina's pants here. They were pretty awesome. They had like attack speed, and I think there was 5% of critical hit chance. So again, really nice pants that I just couldn't find any better in this game at this moment. So I just said, what the heck, I'm gonna change them. I found those, I really like them. They don't have any critical hit chance or anything like that, but check this out. With my gems I get like 260%, points of resistance, and my lightning resistance is the highest, and because I'm using my rune for all as one, I think it is this one with everything, sorry. My elemental resistance is really high. I think it's somewhere around between 17 and 1800. So yeah, that's it. And the last one, the beautiful Thunder God's Vigor. That's a perfect belt with lightning skill damage. I think it's the only belt that comes with lightning skill damage. That's not confirmed, but I'm gonna let you know about it. Okay. So it gives me again 179 lightning resistance, which means that all of my resistances go really high, and it does quite a lot of electricity lightning damage. It says that deals 180% of weapon damage as lightning when blocking, dodging, or being hit. That's pretty awesome. So my bane DPS, as you can see, is 487k. My armor is close to 10 million, and my toughness is 13.4k. So let's check out what's going on behind. So dexterity, it's okay. Intelligence, I don't care about it. Vitality, it's important because of my overall health. And armor is really important. So I will have to really work on it. Okay. Base damage, as I said, 487 and some change of DPS. Those are some percentages. So my attacks per second is 1.81. Actually, here I'm not as much towards the attack speed as I used to be in the old game. In my old game, my attack speed was, I think, somewhere around 3.4 attacks per second. Here I don't mind, because I'm doing a lot of bonus lightning damage, and attack speed doesn't even concern me that much. I'm still getting a lot of spirit regeneration, so I don't care about it. Okay. The next one is critical hit chance. It's 39%, and critical hit damage is 400. Some people say it's cool to have the ratio 1 to 10, so that's a little bit of coincidence. It's almost perfect. I don't know why. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna let you know. Area damage, don't care about it, because it has really a small chance of anything. Cooldown reduction, I don't care about that either, because I'm not using that many skills that need cooldown. Everything that I'm using is mantra, it doesn't have any cooldown. I'm using the pillar of the ancients, that doesn't need any cooldowns. I'm using sweeping wing, it doesn't have any cooldown, so I don't care about the cooldown. So, and this is the main thing that I'm talking about, the lightning damage increase. Because of all of the pieces of my gear, right now I'm having 64% bonus on my base DPS. So, at I think around 487k of DPS, I get extra 64% of bonus. So my actual lightning damage and the DPS is 800. Okay, it's 800. If I put on Ina's ring, sorry, Natalia's ring, it's a little bit over a million, so it's really awesome. But you'll see in my gameplay that it's not that bad. With 800k I can do easily anything on Torment 1. I get 15% of crippling wave damage, the skill I'm using for my primary weapon, and Way of 100 Fists. I don't care about this one, it's on, I don't mind, it doesn't give me any special bonus because I'm not using that attack. Because I'm not using my shield, I use 2 weapons, I don't get any block amount. Block chance is 0, of course, and then dodge chance is around 30% and damage reduction is 67%. With damage reduction you can affect the damage reduction by lifting up your armor. Okay, so here you can go really high, but it doesn't matter for me that much. I don't care about armor that much because I move quite a lot with my monk, you'll see, that's why I'm using my dashing strike and everything. So, but it can be increased. Armor can also be increased with putting your strength gems into your sockets on your gear. Okay, don't forget that. Okay, and here we go. This is my resistance, natural elemental resistance. It's 1700. It's really a lot. It reduces the damage from level 70 enemies by 83%. That's quite a lot. So I'm not really scared because you'll see later, right here, these are pretty awesome stats. I'm kind of proud of them because I got to that point really fast. Life per second, 4126 per second. Life steal doesn't work after level 70. Don't forget that, okay? It doesn't make any sense. I think on a new gear you don't even get any life steal after level 70. And there we go. 2 main stats that keep me alive are life per kill, that's 14.5 k per kill, and I'm killing a lot of monsters. So my health bar is usually, when I'm in really crowded place, just going like 2 millimeters up and down. That's about it. And life per hit, that's even more awesome skill. I think it's even more awesome skill because it gives you life on each hit. If I'm doing 1.8 hits per second, and if I'm using even my whirlwind, sweeping wind, I get all the hit points from there converted to life, so that's pretty awesome skill. Okay, so maximum spirit 265, spirit regenerations 4 per second. That's not really a lot. I don't count on it. When it's there, but even if it wasn't, I wouldn't care much because my primary button, my primary attack is all about regenerating my spirit. Movement speed 12%, gold find 720%, magic find, yeah, it's 0%. I don't care about it because usually I'm playing with my friends. When I'm playing alone, I'm just getting my experience, trying to find better gear and everything, so I'm just fooling around. Experience, that's it. Experience I have is 107 million. I still need to get 171 million to go to the next level. Bonus experience 300% and bonus experience per kill is 143, and that's pretty awesome also because when you kill, I don't know, around 1000 of monsters, you get what, almost like 140,000 extra XP. That's not so little. So that's about it. Let's check out my skills. I'm using the crippling wave. I'm using it because With the Mangle rune, I actually get really high damage increase, up to 260%. So I'm doing around 1.5 million of base attack damage. With critical hit chance, I'm getting somewhere from 3 million and up to 5.5 million of critical hit damage. That's pretty awesome. I used to use the deadly reach, but it wasn't doing very well for me because I really like the speed. I like to see the speed of my monk, so this one works perfectly. The next skill I'm using is Wave of Light with Pillar of the Ancients rune. This one feels so much better than just with the rune. Sorry. With the Wall of Light or Empowered Wave that loses some of the cost to 40 spirits only. I think it does really a lot of damage. I don't care if it costs 75 spirit points, but it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage when it hits for the first time, and it does a lot of damage over time, so it's really a nice skill. The next skill is of course Sweeping Wind. This is probably the most powerful skill for the monk, attacking of course. It does a lot of damage. It stacks up. It gives you like 6 tornadoes, so and each of those tornadoes does 23% of weapon damage as lightning, of course, again lightning. So that's about it. The next one is Mantra of Healing. I'm using this one because of my resistance. I'm getting 20% more of resistance. This is not a must right now because I'm having like 1700 resistance at the moment. I could have switched that for something else, maybe for Mantra of Conviction or something, to get my DPS even higher, or to, I don't know, speed up my attack speed for 10%. I would get some extra DPS and so, but I'll see about it, what I'm gonna do. Maybe later I'm gonna change it, try to play with it without it, and I'll see how it goes. The next one is of course Serenity. This is a must on hardcore playing. This can sometimes really help a lot. Not getting hit by a blast of hits by monsters, or you can get away from a bomb with it. You can get out of any seriously dangerous situation that might threaten your life. I'm using the rune Accession that increases the duration of Serenity to 4 seconds. 4 seconds is usually enough to get out of any troubles. The next one is the Dashing Strike. This is a beautiful technique, a skill. I'm using the Quicksilver rune with it, so I can have 3 charges of the Dashing Strike. That means I can move for 3 times in a row. After that it needs a little bit of cooldown. I think it's somewhere around 6-7 seconds, somewhere there. So I'm using this just to move around the space, around the map really fast, and I'm using this so I can escape from any dangerous situation that could get me killed. So for my passives, I need my Exalted Soul just to raise my spirit regeneration and increase my maximum spirit by 100. That's really a must if I'm using the Pillar of the Ancients. So that's it. The next one, Guiding Light. This one is actually not that important to me. With this one I'm just experimenting right now. I'm still deciding what to put on my 3rd passive skill slot. Before I used to have that on the I used to have here the near-death experience, but I'm not using that anymore because I never get that low with my life, or escape from any other danger situation. So my next skill is Seize the Initiative. That gives me 30% of my dexterity goes to armor, converts to armor, so that's really awesome skill. I like it, I use it all the time, so I don't get hit too much. And the last one is one with everything, as I said earlier. It gives all of my resistances as high as the highest is. This is pretty awesome skill. So that's about it. Right now I'm gonna be doing the Rift in Act 5. I'm gonna get some of the legendaries. Hopefully I'm gonna get some of experience. I'm gonna get a little bit of knowledge of my monk, how it goes, and you'll see how fasting I can be doing kills with 487k of DPS and extra 65% of holy damage skill. So let's do this.
Unleash your...
First delete. Let's see how I do. There we go. That wasn't too hard, it's pretty easy. Just don't forget I'm playing on Torment 1, testing my setup, testing my gear, testing my resistances, testing my armor and everything, and later on I'll be playing on Torment 2 with the same DPS, the same configuration. That's it.
Rethink your intent. Your flaws are revealed.
You can see that pillar really does a lot of damage. It's really awesome stuff. You can just put it there, run away, let it do its work. There we go, first legendary. Legendaries are quite common in the rifts, so they are perfect for farming. This is gonna be a little bit more serious fight, I guess. Well, it wasn't. It's over. It's already over. I can't believe that. So at the moment I'm really happy with the speed of killing the monsters.
I will not
Looks pretty good. I'm not getting in any kind of danger.
What you ask is impossible.
You can see my life generates really fast, so that's pretty awesome. I really like that with my monk. I don't have to constantly monitor my life.
I will not do that.
Every once in a while you get to see that I get like a drop of gold. That's because of my gloves. I showed you earlier I get some extra cash if I get a massacre bonus, so that's about it. I used to use the Cyclone Strike skill with Implosion Rune. It's really a nice skill. You don't have to run around so much, you don't have to move around a lot, because you can drag your enemies right to yourself in the middle of the fight. But I'm not using that because I think it's a little bit too risky. On hardcore you plan with that because you can get trapped. I did get trapped in a few situations, so I don't want to do that anymore. It's a little bit too hectic, pressing all the buttons at once, and so you know how it goes. As you can see, I'm killing all the monsters pretty fast, so that's pretty awesome. Using Serenity right now. So that was the lead pack. What do you think? It's pretty fast, right?
Not
I
enough
love it.
spirit.
And that's only 500k of DPS. Oh, I got the... This one is a little bit hard to kill, but we do a lot of damage, so nothing really special about it. Another reflex, let's see how they do. Even with reflex on Torment 1, I'm not getting hit badly. I was supposed to get some percentage of damage reflected back to myself, to me, but it seems like this is not an issue for me on Torment 1. I'll see later on how I'll do on Torment 2. And as I said, my build is quite far away from finished. I still have quite a lot of things to work on. I still need quite some money, I need some of gear. I still have some reserve. I think I can still get around 40% by putting on my set that is called, I think, the Way of Thousand Storms or something like that. I don't remember exactly. It's a monk set. It's really awesome. It gives me plus 15% to lightning skill damage. So,
I need spirit.
that's pretty awesome. Because of my resistances, you see, I can move without any worries. With the poison, I'm using health really slowly, which means like I do have control over it. So I don't care about losing my health that slow. The problem is when you find any monsters, any bosses, any elite packs that do a huge one-hit damage, like hammer mesh or something like that.
I don't have enough spirit.
Otherwise, I'm good. Freezing again, I'm gonna use my Serenity. I can escape from that with my Serenity. Actually, I can escape from anything with my Serenity and my dashing strike. The only thing is that I should not get stuck between two walls. That sucks. I almost died earlier today because some of the monsters got me trapped and I just couldn't move.
Spirit.
I don't know why, but I just couldn't.
Break beneath the endless tide.
It's a little bit hard to kill, but that is because my spirit is a little bit too low. Now the spirit is up. It's not a problem. Getting my life back. My life doesn't even move. It's pretty awesome. I love it. So I'm pretty confident with this build that I can't die too easily. The other day I was playing on even on Torment 3, but I was still using my Natalia's ring. Today I'm not using it anymore. I decided that I'm not using it. So the highest I'll go today is probably 2. Why have I decided to go with the lightning skill? Because there's supposedly the most gear with lightning skill damage. So that's the first one. So the build is gonna be done, should be done quite fast. The second one is the lightning skill damage is supposed to be the second one for overall damage. The first one is supposed to be the fire damage, so my next build will probably be the fire build because I'm already collecting the gear. And the third thing is I didn't want to fool around with the base DPS anymore because it really takes a lot of time to find a better gear, to find a better combination of the gear and everything. And with the skill with the bonus skill, bonus set skill, sorry, with the bonus damage skill, I can get my normal DPS really high, and all it takes is quite a lot of time. I mean, it takes some time. It takes more money, but it's not unreachable, or it's not so luck dependent as it is if you are building pure DPS. You just need to invest your time, you need to invest your blood shards, you need to invest some money in your rolling mystic. Okay, so we gotta get out of here. You see, I always get out of sticky situations before I lose like 2 quarters of my life. I mean, sorry, 1/4 of my life. Always go away. There's still a lot of other monsters, so it's no problem. So I already made 100%. So let's see how I do with this Rift Guardian. This hit didn't do a lot of damage. This one, so this more, yeah, I'm gonna choose that. I still have my Serenity available, so but because this is done. That's it, I got the Forgotten Soul, beautiful, can do some crafting later on, and some other stuff that usually comes with killing the Rift Guardian. I'm always picking all the stuff, at least the rare items, magic items, I don't need so much, and that's about it. Going back, I'm gonna do this again. I'm hoping I'm gonna get in next 10-15 minutes to level 180, and then I'll use my Paragon points. I'm gonna make another video about it. So that's about watching. Have fun and see you later. Bye.